and thank you for joining us tonight. My name is Fernando Sañudo, and I am the CEO of Vista Community Clinic.
Aloha. My name is Robert Westfall. For those of you that don't know me, I am the chair of the Board of Trustees for VCC, as well as the president of Solitube International, a manufacturer here in North County, San Diego.
I've been with the clinic for over 30 years, and in that time, I've been able to see the miracles this clinic has been able to make happen. I've also been around long enough to know how important a night like tonight is, and how incredibly far we can stretch a donation to provide top quality care to our fellow men, women, and children. I know the majority of you are joining us tonight are past supporter, and I want to extend my deepest gratitude for your continued support of our cause. With your help, we have been able to care for over 70,000 patients every year. These are people that are just like you and me, but circumstances have caused them to need the extra support of a community clinic to ensure that they can be healthy in their mind and body, a right we should all have. Tonight is about supporting them. Vista Community Clinic is asking you to donate tonight, but it's on behalf of everyone in our communities that need all of us to give them a little support right now. I hope as you watch our show tonight, you learn a little more about who you are helping and why it's so important right now. Absolutely every little bit helps. I can guarantee you that your contribution goes to one of the best causes out there.
I can second everything Fernando just said. Minus the 30 years, I haven't been around as long as he has. I've been working alongside the clinic for years now though, and I can say wholeheartedly that this is a place you can put your trust in. VCC can take $1 and make amazing things happen. The constant work all these healthcare heroes do is something we can all learn from. So tonight, as you are watching the show, I want you to remember this. Your donations are helping children stay healthy in school, keeping moms and dads healthy enough to go to work, supporting our seniors when they start to decline, keeping kids out of gangs, teaching men how to be better fathers, providing opportunity for young adults to become medical assistants, stopping infectious disease, including COVID, and so much more. We all have to act, and this is one of the best ways to do so. And I'll be here putting my donation and bids in alongside you tonight. So with that said, let's start the show.
Thank you, Fernando and Robert, and good evening, friends and loved ones, and welcome. I'm your host and auctioneer, Steve Sandoval. You know, Vista Community Clinic truly sits at the cornerstone of our community. This cause is near and dear to my own heart personally, and I want to thank you for joining us to show your support tonight. We have a fantastic show in store for you, filled with inspiring stories, entertaining performances, incredible auction items for you to bid on, along with opportunities for you to give and win. Now, we want to let you know how your role is vital tonight, because without you, there is no us. So let's make sure everyone is set up and in the know so we all can have a fantastic time together. Now, AES is everyone's platform of generosity tonight. So if you want to donate or bid on auction items, you can do it right here on this platform. And you can register or be taken to our giving page at any time by going to www.supportvcc.org. Also, here's a good tip for you on how to watch and bid tonight. I can suggest that you watch our event on one device, say your computer or your tablet, and then keep your phone handy for bidding on live auction items and for giving. That way you won't miss any of the action here tonight. So now, since this evening is all about the joy of giving, it's time to give something to one of you. And those of you out there who registered early for this event were automatically entered into a free opportunity drawing for a 4-day, 3-night stay at your choice of many destinations. And the winner will be contacted on Monday. So I hope it's you, and good luck. Okay, now it's time for us all to see the French Polynesian version of the Welcome Dance of Tahiti.
And now, all the way from the islands of French Polynesia, we bring you the welcome dances of Tahiti. Otea! Hey! Choo! Hey!
Okay, folks, be sure to keep your phone handy. And how about we take a look at all the items up for bid in our live auction? Here we go. Okay, the first item up for bid is an Arbor skateboard. This is a premium palisander wood finish plyboard, perfect for all-terrain use. Take this board anywhere for a fun time, and it's honestly not too early to start thinking about Christmas gifts, folks, because Christmas is only 4.5 months away. The next item up for bid is a beautiful Kantha bed cover. This hand-quilted bed cover using the ancient Kantha stitching techniques of India can be yours if you're the highest bidder. It's a one-of-a-kind, reversible, and made out of the vintage printed cotton. Bid on this item now. Now, our next item is made for the biggest Chargers fan in cyberspace tonight. You and a guest get 2 premium seats to watch the Los Angeles Chargers take on the Kansas City Chiefs on Thursday, December 16th at the brand new SoFi Stadium. That's right, folks. This will be a battle featuring 2 of the best young quarterbacks in the NFL, Justin Herbert and Patrick Mahomes. It's going to be a barn burner. And get this, folks, we just upped the value of this package by adding a $500 gift card. And now look, Claudia Mondragon is the current winner of this item. She's bid $1,050 so far, but you can bid and beat her. All you have to do is get your phone and place that bid, folks, and you can bid until 12 noon tomorrow. So get that phone out and make those bids. Our next item, folks, take me out to the ball game, buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks, and get ready to watch some baseball with NL West contenders and arch rivals, the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now, the items up for bid are tickets to not just 1, but 2 games, one at Petco Park and one at Dodger Stadium. Game 1 is on Friday, August 20th, where you will get 4 tickets at Petco Park to watch the Padres take on the Philadelphia Phillies. And for Game 2, you'll get 2 tickets at Dodger Stadium on Sunday, September 12th to watch the LA Dodgers take on the Padres. We'll even throw in a $500 gift card to use in any way you see fit. You can use it for a hotel room. You can use it for hot dogs and beer. It's up to you if you're the winning bidder. Now we have somebody who just bid $1,250. I'm sure you can beat that. So get on your phone and place your bid now. Our next item up for bid is a skylight update from Solitube Home. This is a custom skylight replacement up to 2 feet by 4 feet in size, fully installed. Choose between a premium fixed or a solar-powered Fresh Breeze skylight. Bring some light into that dark hallway or bathroom and improve the comfort and value of your home. For right now, Fernando Sanudo is in the lead at $500, but you can beat him. All you have to do, get your phone out and make that bid right now. And it's time to go electric if you're the winning bidder of our next item in the live auction. The winning bidder takes home an awesome electric hybrid bike from Verve Plus. You'll cruise along with a reliable Bosch pedal assist system that sustains speeds up to 20 miles per hour. The beautiful matte metallic gunmetal frame is a size medium, perfect for riders 5'5" to 5'9". And get this, folks, it also comes with a $500 gift card, so you can purchase all the accessories you need to ride safely, or just, ride that bike out for a great dinner. Right now, Fernando Sanudo, hey, he's bidding on everything. $2,500, he's got the highest bid. So go out there and beat him. Get that bid up, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I know we've got some golfers out there tonight. This one's for you. The item up for bid is a round of golf at the Park Hyatt Golf Resort on a beautiful 18-hole course designed by Arnold Palmer. And you'll be upping your short game with a brand new tailor-made Spider putter. And after your round of golf, grab a bite to eat at the Oceanside favorite local tap house with a $100 gift card. Folks, this has a value of over $1,500, and right now Gene Pitkin is in the lead with $800 bid. Get that bid up, ladies and gentlemen. Make it yours. Take it home. Now, our next item makes a lot of sense. It's a box set of handcrafted candles that include 2 large hurricane candles, 1 small candle, each scented with the popular backhouse fragrances. This lovely gift box set comes with custom matches and a custom wick trimmer. The high bid right now is $135, and Vincent Valentino is our leader, but you can beat him right now with a bid online. Now, come sail away aboard a private 37-foot sailboat with a VCC Board of Trustee, Ned Vanderpool. Ladies and gentlemen, you'll sail out of Oceanside Harbor for an exhilarating cruise of up to 4 hours. Choose a relaxing sunset sail or an early afternoon breezy trip along the coast for you and up to 5 guests, celebrate a birthday, or just get away from it all for a few hours. Dolphins and whales are included, and they come at no extra charge. Our final live auction item is a Hawaiian island getaway to the beautiful Aloha Lani Resort Waikiki Beach. You and a guest will experience 4 nights accommodations and an ocean view room. Also included is a $500 gift card to use when you're out on the town. The item for bid is for the hotel room and the gift card only. So ladies and gentlemen, Rebecca Cornell is our current leader at $1,650, but all you have to do is outbid her online and take it away. And remember, folks, you can bid until 12 noon tomorrow. The auction is currently live and will close tomorrow at 12 noon. So bid early, bid often, bid against yourself. I think that's what you should do. All right, here's a question. Do you know what mahalo means?
Mahalo. And in the islands of Hawaii, we say mahalo. Does anybody know what the word mahalo means? It means thank you, our word of gratitude, all the way from the islands of Hawaii. Now a question for all of the audience here. How many of you have been to Maui? I can imagine that many of you have been to Maui, but I bet you didn't know this about the island of Maui. You see, in the islands of Maui, the men anciently created the hula. And tonight we're going to take you all back to the ancient days of Maui and perform for you the men's kahiko. This hula describes how the island of Maui was created, and we call it Nahanahui, or Maui.
E ho māku kau, ai na hananui a Maui. Hanau papai ka pai moko Hanau papai ka pai moko Hawa I hukia ela I mana I garani Hanau papai ka pai moko Hawa I hukia ela I mana I garani Ho wake ai kalana ai ka honu ho o ku o maui ke kauma Ho wake ai kalana ai ka honu ho o ku o maui ke kauma Akaruna o ka ui ke I hawai ai I ka nui kino Akaruna o ka ui ke I hawai ai I ka nui kino Ua lawe pio I ka alai nui a hina a kala au hi a me ka au na ke ua lawe pio I ka alai nui a hina a kala au hi a me ka au na ki Ka holo holo hele o ka lai I ka lewa ua kau o hi ia I ke kauna o ka holo holo hele o ka lai I ka lewa ua kau o hi ia I ke kauna o O pe a makawalo kupu ino kaulele I ka uhina a ka pong O pe a makawalo kupu ino kaulele I ka uhina a ka pong He po alo na maka o kia ka po o pakele o maui ko na manu He po alo na maka o kia ka po o pakele o maui ko na manu Haina ke puana no kau I o Hawaii no Maui te tupu Wahi no haina ke puana no kau I o Hawaii no Maui te tupu Wahi no Maui te tupu Wahi no He no Maui
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we sincerely appreciate your being here and we appreciate your generosity as we support VCC. We'd like to reward all of you who are giving from your hearts this evening. So for every $250 you give in our Fund in Need, you will automatically receive 1 entry to win a 4-day, 3-night stay in your choice of cities: Miami, Orlando, Nashville, New Orleans, Las Vegas, or Palm Springs. So that means if you give, say, $1,000, you'll receive 4 entries to win a trip to your choice destination and wonderful hotels such as Hilton, Hyatt, and Marriott. But you do have to give tonight, and you can do that by texting VCC to 61094. All entries will be placed on a spinning wheel, and the winner will be chosen live by the end of the show tonight. Now, I want to introduce you to someone special, someone who was so adversely affected during the pandemic that she felt she had literally nowhere to turn. Thankfully, VCC was there. But before we do that, here are some impressive facts about how VCC has responded to COVID. Now, VCC has given over 10,000 COVID-19 tests. VCC has provided over 27,000 vaccinations. They quickly instituted safety protocols for patients and staff and launched a mobile unit to connect community residents with testing and vaccinations. They provided continuous care with telehealth, and they recently restarted Regeneron treatments to treat critically ill patients with COVID. Now, VCC is also making the rounds for farm worker health, conducting over 100 COVID testing events for the farm workers. And to date, they have vaccinated over 300 farm workers. This is incredible. COVID has caused some severe hardship in our communities, and VCC has responded. Now, let's meet Penny and hear her story.
I started coming to VCC last year during COVID. Being a diabetic, I had lost my job and lost my insurance. Everything fell apart at once for me. And all of a sudden, I didn't know what to do. I probably would have just been one of those people they found dead in their house, if you want to know the truth. I got so depressed during COVID and with all the pain I had. And VCC, the people at VCC were the few people I had contact with. When you're sick, you're sick. You can't wait 2 weeks for an appointment. Vista Community Clinic got me in right away. They didn't make me feel bad at all about it. They were like, let's just get to the bottom of it and fix it. You could tell they really cared about my mental state too. Would ask me, is there somebody there for you? Do you have enough food in the house? Do you need a ride somewhere? I mean, I've never had healthcare like this before. It was such an awesome experience. I'm afraid I'm going to start crying if I get into it more. VCC became everything to me as far as provider of where you can get help with food, the depression, and just having a friendly ear to listen to what I had to say and take it seriously. My health, since I've been going to VCC, is better than it has been in over 20 years. And I tell you, it's the best move I ever made.
Wow, thank you, Penny. That's an incredible story. And you heard that Penny also benefited from the clinic's food distribution efforts during this past year. In addition to all that VCC does as a healthcare provider, VCC provides grocery distributions for over 1,200 residents monthly in Vista, Oceanside, Fallbrook, and La Habra. Yes, La Habra. VCC has 9 clinic sites throughout Vista, Oceanside, La Habra, and Lake Elsinore. And you also heard Penny speak of the care she received from VCC's behavioral health team. Think about this. From September 2019 to September 2020, there were over 18,000 behavioral health visits at VCC. And from September 2020 to the present, over 22,000. What an important service for so many in need, especially considering all of the stress and isolation brought on by this pandemic. VCC truly understands the needs of the community, and they provide for those in need. Okay, it's time for our next performance. Let's see how hula is currently done in the islands of Hawaii. Take it away.
The current day hula in the islands of Maui and Hawaii, it's the love songs that are the hulas in the islands of Hawaii. And tonight, inasmuch as we are all Vista Community Clinic family, this hula describes the love that we have within our families in the islands of Hawaii.
Ke aloha e kaukalei ku poli Nau ku makana aloha e Ke aina e pula mamai I loko ku nau Na ke akua e malama Ku aloha ia oko my gift of love for you from this land that has nurtured me, 'cause it remains here in my heart, cared forever by God. Here is my love. Eyaku aloha. Here is my love for all of you. All of you.
Mele Ohana, all the way from the island of Hawaii. Mahalo, mahalo nui loa.
Next, we will hear from a former VCC patient who went on to establish a homeless shelter in Oceanside. She'll show us how community collaboration is so important. Let me introduce you to Vanessa.
I myself struggled with homelessness in my 30s and addiction. So I have 6 years clean. So what I wanted to do was give back to the community. And I recognized that we didn't have any shelters in Oceanside when COVID hit. So I started the shelter, the Oceanside Homeless Resource Shelter. We had a COVID outbreak scare at our program. We ended up being able to set up a mobile station within like 2 days. VCC came out and we were able to get all of our clients tested. Not just our clients, but you allowed us to bring our volunteers in and also the motel staff. So it just kind of gave everybody an opportunity to get tested to make sure we were okay. And the majority of our clients were absolutely okay. So one of the main things that I did right at the beginning, and even our mission statement, is to bridge with other organizations and community members so that we can truly help people get off the streets. You bring that community to our clients, and they feel like they're safe when they go visit you for appointments, which is huge, because then they want to go back and they want to take care of themselves. And I really just want to sincerely thank VCC for showing up for our clients and giving them dignity and a sense of purpose. It has changed lives in our program and also in my own life with my family. And so I just want to thank you again, because what you're doing is building community, and that is really how you change lives.
Okay, here's a chance for all the ladies to get up and learn the hula. Come on, ladies, get up. Let's head to the islands of the South Pacific. Take it away.
And with that, now we take you to a very special place in the islands of the South Pacific, because you see, between the islands of Hawaii and the islands of Samoa is a small little group of islands called Tokelau. And right now we're gonna bring out our beautiful maidens all the way from the islands of Tokelau and perform for you the number we call Tutuki. Hey! Away! Tutuki! Tuki, all the way from the islands of Tokelau, where we say, Telelava, our word of gratitude from the island of Tokelau. Hey, away. And now comes the fun part of our Vista Community Clinic Luau, because we would like to invite all of you, the sponsors, the patients, the support, even our villagers from Community Clinic, to stand up, and we're gonna teach you the Tamudi from the island of Tahiti. So we'll take the girls first. Ladies, stand up where you are and get up and start stretching those hips, because we are going to test them out by teaching you step by step the Tamudi from Tahiti. The first thing you're gonna do is put your hands on your hips. That's right, put your hands on your hips. Now listen, now bend your knees slightly and give a nice big smile to all of those around you right where you are. Okay, now listen very carefully. The first thing we want you to do is to pretend that you have a pineapple tied to the right side of those beautiful hips. And when you hear the word pineapple, you're gonna shoot those hips to the right and bump that pineapple. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. Ready? Pineapple! Very nice, very nice. Keep that pineapple right there. Because now we want you to pretend that you have on the left side a papaya. You all know what a papaya is? When I say the word papaya, shoot those hips to the left this time on the word papaya. Here we go. Ready? Papaya! That's it. Let's try that pineapple again. Ready? Pineapple! Papaya! Pineapple! Papaya! Find the rhythm, girls. Find the rhythm. Here we go. Ho! This is what we call the Tamudi from the island of Tahiti. How you doing out there, ladies? Stay with us all the way from the islands of Tahiti. All right. Now that you know about the pineapple and the papaya, we're gonna teach you next about the mango. Now when I say the word mango, girls, we're gonna slow down the beat. You're gonna start a little turn to your left. Keep working your way around the back and all the way to your left till you arrive to the front again. And we're gonna show everybody a little tour around the island of Tahiti. So here we go, ladies. Get ready on the word Tamudi. Ready? Tamudi. Aha! That's the mango all the way from the island of Tahiti. Now, ladies, put your arms off to the side. Give yourself a little space. Because when I say the word Tamudi, we're gonna give you a fast drum beat and you show us your own style all the way from your island. Here we go on the word Tamudi. Ready? Tamudi! Thank you very much all the way from the island of Tahiti, the Tamudi. Nice work, girls. Good job. Thank you very much. Nice work all the way from the island of Tahiti.
Now let's meet a gentleman who is so impressed with the care he gets at VCC that he doesn't care about the 40-minute commute. Lior, let's hear your story.
I'm on disability because of a motorcycle accident and back surgery, so that's why I ended up with the Vista Community Clinic services. The last thing I saw is this person looking at their phone and they just drove out. I've never in my life thought I'm going to be under some sort of a government Medicare or medical, but things happen, and when you T-bone a car at 65 miles an hour with a motorcycle, yeah. Oh. And then you get thrown into this organization it's called Vista Community Clinic, and I had no idea they existed before. And then after that, I was extremely impressed with everything they did. You have no idea, the people that walk in there, you don't know what their background was, you have no idea. Like people like me, people who don't even know who I am, for me to go there and ask for help, it was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. And the fact that they accept you in there and they take care of you and they help you, and there's no question of how much help you need, and they'll help you and they'll provide you whatever services you need. They deserve all the funding they need, because the person like me, what they did for me, they helped me out a lot, like beyond the understanding, basically. The fact that I get treated so well and get so much, support, that's beyond words. So thank you again to everybody.
Well, Leora, thank you for letting us know how VCC impacted your life. It's incredible how that worked out. And now I'd like to tell you a little about VCC's and CSUSM's innovative medical assistant program. This program was established in 2016 to open doors for individuals interested in healthcare careers and upward mobility in the medical field. To date, there have been 9 cohorts and more than 200 graduates of this medical assistant program. Through VCC, the tuition is only a fraction of what one would pay in private institutions, $3,000 compared to $18,000. Our program boasts a graduation rate of 94% and 75% hiring rate. Let's hear an amazing story from an actual employee of VCC. She will share her passion for her work and her appreciation for being given the opportunity to graduate from the medical assistant program. Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet Perla. Take it away, Perla.
I've worked at Vista Community Clinic since I was 17 years old. There's a lot of opportunity for growth within the company itself, in our education and career-wise. I've grown so much and I've learned a lot through Vista Community Clinic. I found out about the VCC MA program through Cal State San Marcos. I decided to join the MA program because at that time I was thinking of how I could grow, how I could learn more. And I felt the more that I knew, the more useful I could be. I think for me, it helped me extremely. And that made me feel good about my position because I was like, I know what I'm doing. And that's what the medical assistant program gave me in my current position. The Karen Black Scholarship is eligible for anybody who is employed at Vista Community Clinic and wants to grow. I pursued it because I saw it as an opportunity to get some help. For me, getting it took away a lot of nights of stress. So it's definitely something that I'm extremely grateful for. All programs, they're all under grants, including education, including, reaching higher education levels for those who work at Vista Community Clinic, because most of us strive to provide better care and learn. If it wasn't for people who run these programs and these scholarships, a lot of us wouldn't have the chance to grow and to get higher education. So a huge applaud and a huge thank you to those who hold these programs for us.
What a great story, and congratulations to Perla for recently receiving the clinic's Karen Black Memorial Scholarship Award of $5,000. Well, folks, you've seen and heard how vital and important VCC is to the communities we serve. You've seen how the clinic provides services that shape the lives of those in need. Lives are being changed for the better on a daily basis because of VCC, helping children stay healthy in school, helping moms and dads stay healthy enough to go to work, supporting our seniors as they face challenges in their advancing years, keeping kids out of gangs, giving parents the tools they need as they raise their kids, helping young adults find careers in medical fields, and creating a multi-front offensive against the infectious disease, including COVID, and so much more. We can all agree that this vital work must continue. So ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the most critical and rewarding point of our evening together. Make no mistake, this is the reason we are here tonight. And it seems that over the last year and a half, so much has changed in our world. But what remains are the needs of the tens of thousands of people that VCC serves. And to put it simply, Vista Community Clinic must continue to meet those needs. And you can help to ensure that this incredible organization continues its essential work just by making the decision to do so. And here's what you can do right now. It's as simple as clicking the donations tab in the upper right-hand corner of your screen on the AES giving page. Or you can grab your phone and text to donate. Just text VCC to 61094. Giving to this amazing organization is reward enough in and of itself. But we want to remind you that the opportunity I told you about earlier, it's for every $250 that you give, you will be entered in to win the 4-day, 3-night stay. But you've got to make your gift within the next few minutes by the time our next hula performance is done. That's how you get entered into the drawing tonight. Now, here are a few ways that your generous gift might be put to work right here at VCC. $2,500 can cover the entire cost of prenatal care for a healthy pregnancy. $1,000 can cover the cost of an entire year's supply of EpiPens. Now, let me thank a few people who are giving right now. Let's see if I can see some of those names. Michelle Davis, thank you. Nanette Stam, thank you. We have an anonymous donor. Of course, you don't have to give your name, but if you do, I will thank you tonight. How about our next donor, Jade East, thank you. Thank you so much. Folks, we all have an innate human inclination to do the right thing. And having witnessed the 4 amazing stories presented here tonight, that feeling you have right now, that empathetic urge to do the right thing, that is your humanity speaking louder than your fear. I encourage you to act on it, embrace it, honor it. Your gift of $500 could meet the monthly cost of supplies and medications for a diabetic patient just like Penny. Thank you. Marjorie Pierce, thank you. Karen Pfeiffer, thank you. Scott Miller, thank you. Ann Warren, thank you. Thank you for your gifts tonight, folks. You know, $250 would cover a child's preventative care visit. Let's rise to the occasion and celebrate the selfless decision that you make tonight. Take out your phone and text VCC to 61094. Zach Crone did it. Robert Westfall did it. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Ray Clendening? Thank you, Ray. $100 can get 25 patients to their appointments through transportation assistance. And only $50 can assure that a family of 3 gets their flu shots. So there's no gift that's too small, folks. And the scope and range of programs and services that VCC offers is truly amazing. Be a part of this incredible organization. I encourage you to give and to continue to give through the course of our program tonight and even after its conclusion. It's a decision you won't soon regret. Okay, guys, it's your turn. Get up and get ready to hula. Here we go.
It's the guys' turn, so guys, stand up where you are. All the guys stand up. It's your turn now, and we're gonna take you all the way to the island of New Zealand. So boys, stand on up. We're looking for the toughest warriors from your village. Hey! Hey! All right, all the guys should be standing up. Wherever you are, stand right up and get stretched out because we are going to take you to the island of New Zealand. Hey! All right, now I have something to share with all of you now from the islands of Aotearoa, the island of New Zealand. You see, in the islands of New Zealand, whenever the chief gathers his villagers for special occasion, he sends his most mighty warriors around the perimeter of the village. And the reason for that is to protect the village and scare away the enemy. And the way that we scare away the enemy in the islands of New Zealand is with our face. In the islands of New Zealand, we make a tiki face. We call it pukana. Can you say that? Pukana. That's right. In the islands of New Zealand, the pukana tiki face goes like this. Okay, so on the count of 3, whatever village you are from, whatever island you are from, right where you are, on the count of 3, I want you to give the most fierce pukana tiki face to everybody else that's standing around you. Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Iya! Blah! Iya! Blah! Okay.
All right. Before we travel to the island of Samoa for a fire dance, let's check in on the auction and give a thank you to our donors so far. Let's see. Okay, for the skateboard, Josu Leon is in the lead at $500. Thank you, Josu. And don't forget, folks, you have until tomorrow at noon to bid. But bid, get out there and bid. Our next item, it's the Cantha bed covers. Linda Gibney is in the lead at $300. Thank you, Linda. And I would encourage anybody else to get out there and beat Linda. It's okay. All right, folks, our next item, the Chargers tickets. Claudia Mondragon is in the lead at $1,050. You can do it. Just put another $100 out there and take it away from her. How about the tickets to the ball games, the baseball tickets to both the Dodgers and the Padres? Lisa Winberg still in the lead at $1,250. Folks, that is a great item. Get out there and make your bids. Don't forget, it comes with a $500 gift card. All right, Fernando Sanudo is in the lead for the home skylight update. He's in the lead at $500. If you bid another $50, you'll be in the lead. Our next item, it's the electric hybrid bike, and Fernando also still in the lead at $2,500. You can be a winner if you get in there and bid right now, and don't forget you have until 12 noon tomorrow to make those bids. Now, Maria Chan is in the lead for the golf package at $900. All you have to do is bid $50 more or $100 more, folks, and it can be yours. It's a foursome, and there's a gift card, ladies and gentlemen, included with that. Our next item, it is the candle package. Wow, it's up to $240. Thank you to Bob Armour. He's in the lead. But Bob, I don't want you to win. I want you to win, but I want you to get outbid so you can bid again. So folks, outbid Bob so he can bid again so we can get more money for VCC. Here we go. The sailing package, Dorothy Lujan is in the lead at $415. That's still a great deal right there. I want somebody to outbid Dorothy. I'm sorry, Dorothy, but I want you to bid again. Folks, bid it up, get it up. Here we go. And our island getaway for 2, Patrick Johnson is in the lead at $1,950. That's a great package. Let's see if you can even do better. Thank you, Patrick, for your current bid, but let's see if we can beat him. Thanks, folks, for all your bids on the live auction items. Now, folks, don't forget, you've got to make your gifts tonight or your bids, your gifts on the Fund in Need tonight by the end of this next dance. It's the fire dance. Make your donations and your gifts now so that you can be included in the opportunity drawing, and we'll put your name on that wheel and we'll spin the wheel and maybe you'll win right now those 3 nights, in 4 days at the location of your choice. Okay, folks, let's start the fire dance.
And now we take you to the heart of Polynesia, to the islands of Samoa, where we say Talofa to do for you the Nifo'oti Samoan fire dance. Malo uso. Hey. Ho away. Choo. Soya. Siape. Fa'afetai Telelava, all the way from the islands of Samoa. Fa'afetai Telelava.
Okay, folks, that's it. We hope you gave, and we hope you gave a lot. But right now, we're going to pick the winner of the 4-day, 3-night stay for all of those who donated in increments of $250. So all of your names are on that wheel right there, and we're going to spin the wheel. Here we go. Spin it. Hey, it's Jennifer Gray. Jennifer Gray, congratulations. Nice work, Jennifer. Thank you so much. Enjoy your trip, and Betsy Heitman will contact you early next week. Now, before I turn the show over to Robert Westfall to close out our evening, my one wish is for you to consider what this cause represents. An act of generosity is the most immediate and impactful way in which one person can share with another what it means to be human. Your support this evening will be providing resources to remove barriers and to give children and families who are at the most crucial intersection of their lives the care that they need. The clinic is proof that you should never doubt, not for 1 second, that a caring community of people can affect change for the better. As VCC faces the road ahead with increasing demand for services, while already at capacity with resources stretched thin, and the Delta variant rearing its ugly head again in our communities, please continue to give tonight and into the future. Make that all-important gift to the cornerstone of our community, Vista Community Clinic. My name is Steve Sandoval, and it was a pleasure serving you this evening, so thank you, and back to you, Robert.
Thank you, Steve. Well, that was our show. And again, I'd like to say thank you for tuning in and watching with us tonight. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. My face and my hips are a little bit sore. And I hope you learned something new about Vista Community Clinic and what it means to all of us in our community. I know from a very personal place that when push comes to shove, VCC is the healthcare safety net for so many that are less fortunate than us. We tend to take a lot of things for granted, but what we should never take for granted is someone's ability to obtain healthcare. VCC provides the hope for those who may not have insurance or have other barriers to healthcare. And VCC does it with committed clinicians and staff who are dedicated to treating their patients with dignity, respect, and quality care. Please help VCC continue their mission. If you are in any position to give, now is the time. You're not only making a donation, you're making an investment in our future and in your community. And remember, that can be in the form of an auction bid or a one-time online donation. Don't let Fernando get that bike. Both options have been set up for you and are just a click away at www.supportvcc.org, the same site you're using to watch us tonight. And if you've already given, thank you, sincerely. We promise to be outstanding stewards of your donation and make sure we put your money to work effectively and efficiently. And if you want to give in other ways, please contact us. We're always looking to expand our volunteer base, add advocates to our community outreach efforts, and connect with others who can help us expand our services. Please contact Betsy Heitman, Chief Development Officer for Vista Community Clinic, if you want to explore these opportunities. Once again, thank you for spending your time with us, and please have a good the rest of your night. Let's close with the tour of the islands.
And that brings our little tour around the islands of the South Pacific to a close. We want to recognize our host tonight, Vista Community Clinic. Thank you very much. Mahalo nui loa to you and to all your patients, your sponsors, and all of the staff and people that make Vista Community Clinic happen. Mahalo. Let's also recognize our beautiful maidens all the way from the islands of Hawaii. Thank you very much, ladies. And also our fire dancers. Toto. My name is Chief Luteru. And we are Islanders Luau. And we like to bid farewell to you by saying, Aloha! Paea! and aloha!
Ooh, ah, baby. Ooh,
Thank you very much.
ah,
Mahalo.
baby. Ooh, ah.